News Interactive is brought to you by
Airtel, the smartphone network.
All right, so as I promised you earlier, it's going to be a very musical Joy News Interactive because we have 2 songs to play to you tonight, but we're starting off with something else.
And
Aisha,
it's going to be fun because I'm going to dance to those music.
Oh, you are? I can't wait.
Oh, yeah, you know we do it together. Don't pretend.
You're going to do it.
It's time for the interactive segment and you're welcome. Please join us with all your social media gadgets via all our social media platforms. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and WhatsApp. We are also on Facebook. Actually, you can get us on Joy News on TV. It's the same name on Twitter. Our WhatsApp number is 0560800000. Send us your name and location when sending the message. Remember, the interactive segment is brought to you by Airtel. Enjoy more talk, longer text, and more internet browsing with Airtel Too Much Pack. Just dial *202# to enjoy it. Now, MPs. We are told an advocacy group, Odikro, is suing 21 MPs for constantly absenting themselves from Parliament. The 21 include Foreign Affairs Minister and MP for the Wutu Senya West constituency, Hannah Tete, and Minister of Agriculture, Fifi Kwete. According to the group, the MPs have breached Article 971C of the Constitution, which states that an MP shall vacate his or her seat if he stays away from 15 continuous sitting days. And we asked you for your opinion on this matter.
Other MPs don't have time to go to because they are ministers, they don't have time to go to the Parliament. It means the government must look at it, or politicians, as I say, must look at it, so that next time the ministers who have, because of the nature of their business, they shouldn't go to Parliament. Neutral people must go to Parliament.
Whatever decision that the government takes, they have to participate in it, and then they have to send our views to the government. So if they don't participate in what goes on in Parliament, then I don't think it's good.
I think it is highly misplaced because all the purported members of Parliament who have been sued are really in the executive. Invariably, they go abroad, attend meetings on behalf of the government, and then their work schedules are so heavy, the day-to-day activities of the government. So it will be very, very difficult for them to attend to the duties of Parliament. And so I think the basic issue is how to effect changes in the Constitution, whereby you don't have to be necessarily a member of Parliament before you become a member of the executive. And this will free them from all these chores.
I'll begin from the classroom. When you absent from class, even a class prefect or your class teacher can punish you for that. So it is good that it's in that direction. It's been happening always. So even some of the television viewers or monitoring people, we've been seeing whenever they show them, some of the seats are empty. And we ask ourselves, where are these people? And they are telling us they have even represent us, but they are not in the room. And we don't know what is happening.
Their duty to be at the office at any time, because they decided to take that decision to be a member of Parliament, so they should be sued. It's really right.
The reason why I support it is that, sometimes there are certain laws that have been taken, and at the end of the day, you realize that some of the MPs will come to the media to be saying that we do not support this, we do not support that. So if, in fact, if that very day, if you are present in Parliament, your views will be known. Your vote will be taken care of, or your vote will be known. People will know that this is what I actually stood for. If you want to look at it on the other round, MPs are not always supposed to be in Parliament because sometimes they have to visit their constituencies. To chat with them, to mingle with them, to seek for their views, to seek for their concerns, and they also come back to Parliament to do the activities of Parliament.
So a lot of your messages are coming on WhatsApp and Facebook. Let's look at what is on Facebook, Israel.
Right, so on Facebook, it's getting quite, it's become quite interesting because if you look at it, most of the, when you have a post that's quite interesting, you realize they put on top of it engaging post. And it is indeed an engaging post. It's had 27,000. It's reached 27,000 people, and it had 39 shares. 410 people have liked it. Now Alexander says, Radigana for who Ghana for who Esrepao. Is there any parliamentarian in this country? Go to Temahabo. You will see some of them waiting for their goods. They are simply thinking of their business, not ordinary Ghanaians. And I don't know why we pay politicians in Ghana. Even there is nothing good to discuss. The most useless parliament in the world. Ouch. And then Musa Al-Hassan says, that's going to have a parliament that constitutes MPP NDC interests, not national interests. Chia, the whole parliament should have been sued. Ismail Halil says they should have been sacked. 7,000 to 500 Ghana cedi for no work done. Hey, Ghana. Let's read the comments that are coming through.
On WhatsApp, a lot of them are coming. It says, MPs should not become parliamentarians. What are you talking about? I don't get what this will solve. Maybe she wants to talk about ministers who should not become MPs. I think that's what she's trying, because we mentioned Hannah Tete and Fifi Kwete, all of that. Okay, so that's from Edward KJB. This one says, yeah, in Ghana, MPs can absent themselves and they will be paid, but teachers will be published if found absent from class. Oh, Ghana, cheer. That's from Frank Dazi from Joapong. This one says, I personally think the race... Oh, that's not what I wanted to read. He says, I personally think there is a hidden agenda since the Minister of Interior was not preview. There are inconsistencies about money issues on their
They're referring to something
he's talking
else.
About the Guantanamo Bay
detainees
issue. This one says, whoa, Israel, please don't try to wash your shirt. If I see it on a dry line, I won't spare. I told you. I told you. And this one says, those MPs should be sued and even punished if only they have been absenting themselves without any official backing. Even those who claimed they have been attending parliamentary proceedings all the time, what do they do? This is from Matthew from Sandema. And you have more comments there? Oh,
no. We have to move on. It's a musical, J and I.
No, we can't wait for the music. So, as the controversy over the arrival in Ghana of 2 Guantanamo Bay detainees continue, emerging hip life artist Currency GH brings us his take on this. Let's listen to him.
I'll be the don on the mic, man try. Oh, I said for your tight. I don't know who rap high priest. Currency in the booty. Say, Saponchenamo, sa Guantanamo. Assembu or Helecana Wobo Wano. Bamoloco do Wagana no Omde Yabu. NDC, in Crofuyafu. Nasaful any poyentum. Last week was full in Bentum. But still, open up of Ancrofuyaba. Sisha Waya Magana Yuja. Guy Kunenimi, Banda Poisa. On your politics, Maka. Wale Kansona Johnson. I see you didn't get here leading nonsense. Okay, I'm a Bahadam Elebestra one. Obian in Ghana had the baby up on a pom. Why the Yana Mubula one still? As some Jaka Cray so what on? Ah, Uncrofu of Vietnam. Oh, yeah, then I work at the one better pram. One pound, one more walk room. Hey, I'm a wire mobile no more. Ah, I'll be there down on the mic. Man, try. Oh, I said for your tights. My wally on your cool. No, or you slow. When I walk by and the money know the flow. And as some Jaka cry, you do blow. Nah, yeah, on my down cry. Hey, nah.
So you haven't heard all. Wait, you have more on the list. This one is coming from the president's own son.
Before we get into the president's own, Aisha, hold it. So let's get on to this also being one of the very engaging posts we've had on our Facebook page. So it's there. If you haven't had enough of the song and you want some more, just get onto our Facebook page and you can get to watch the video and listen to it. It had 117 shares and more than 282 likes. So Daniel Anamo says, who is Currency? Is he a Ghanaian rapper? No wonder he will continue to rap in that small cubicle of his.
Oh my
and then
goodness.
You have 21 replies
on
which
that.
will tell you that there's a banter ongoing.
Okay.
What does that mean? And then, who are you? Is that your real photo? You feel inferior. Like you can't even, law, haters everywhere. Currency GH lives in the States. Keep hating. So people love the guy, and you're coming in to want to cause a stir. So George Shinza, watch out for the single on Val's Day. Marsha Rene says, are you got to determine someone's future? And then Christopher says, Danny, you're steady. So if what do people are doing is not good, can't he say some? Massa, if any trouble be the grassroots go suffer. So my guy, wise up, 50 Ghana cedis. No go do you anything. Come to light. This no be politics, nation affairs.
And what's up? This one says, wow, creativity at its best. Currency, you too much. This from Ingiza from Chirpini. And this one says, I have a problem with the constitution. I think he's still talking about the MPs. I think he's talking about separation of powers. So we should leave the MPs alone. And I think it's not that they're still commenting on the MPs.
All right. So for those who are not who don't know who Currency is the same guy who did Nanaba was there. So an issue happens, and then he just decides to do a freestyle.
Yeah, sure.
And he's quite creative when it comes to that.
Very creative.
I remember one, we actually called him. He did a jingle for us.
Yes.
We called him and he had to do a freestyle on.
And it was wonderful.
Yeah. So he's good.
I still can remember Joy News is like fruit juice or something.
You know.
That. Okay, so those of you who want to listen to the lyrics, you can go get it on Facebook. It's been posted there. But let's do more music because our own president, his son, Rashid Mahama, also known as Hama, has released his debut soundtrack. The song is titled Bodam. Rashid, we've been told, is in his second year at Ashesi University. So let's listen. Let's have a taste of the song.
I'm getting paid. Hey, we never complain. If you ain't, you lame. I cannot change my ways. But who's this BS, aka bullshit, rootless? Funny how my haters seem toothless. Who's fit? My nigga, I got a full clip. Who's fit? He let it go like a cool kid misfit. Like you tips from getting it no matter who's bitch. Fuck your man, I'm going in, nigga, I do this. You know I ball like to the demon, you clueless. You niggas better know I got the mic control. Fuck niggas wanna front that shit. We don't wanna probably hit him with a gat control. And then I roll a blunt and make a lady come. You know the poop when I need act control. I might go psycho, Michael Jordan, Jackson blast with a rifle. Stifle niggas for the fun of it. I might go crazy, depends how the high goes. I go. See that I'm getting paid. Hey, we never complain.
All right, so that's another video we've posted on Facebook. You can get onto Facebook and get to check it out. And we're taking a break on Journey Center. We'll be back in a bit. Please stay tuned.
On that one, note. So we're still interacting and it's been a musical evening. We're enjoying it and I hope you're also enjoying it too. Let's now look at this video. It seems to be trending so much. Let's see.
All right, so this one is a video, but it's a no comment kind of video. So you just watch it and you just... but let's go back to the video on the president's son's track that he released. The track is called Bodam. I don't know why Bodam. Aisha, don't ask me why. But it's quite another one of the engaging posts. It had 145 shares, 217 plus people have liked it. Now, Samuel KJ says, hey, Ghana for no. If the same song had come from Sarkodie, like we could talk, say, make you win award. And then this other guy says, Drafo Emmanuel says, the guy is just worsening the plight of his father. Ghanaians are expecting the guy to convince his father to heed to Ghanaians' demand, but rather making the zombie song. I'm sad for my country, Ghana.
interesting comments there. There are lots more comments coming on WhatsApp, but that's what time will permit me, so I can't read them. So it's been fun interacting with you, and I'm sure you're very comfortable also interacting with us here in the studio. That's why we draw the curtains on Journeys Interactive. My name is Aisha Ibrahim. It's a Friday. Have fun.
Join